Have you ever wondered why some people seem to age slower than others? You've probably heard countless times that exercise is good for your health, that it keeps your heart strong and your weight under control. But what almost nobody tells you is that movement can actually make you younger, on the inside and even on the outside. The reason is fascinating. Every time you work out, your body isn't just getting fitter, it's activating cellular programs that repair damage, boost energy, and literally slow down the biological clock. It may sound like clickbait, but it's not. Groundbreaking studies now show that exercise doesn't just make you stronger, leaner, or fitter. It actually changes your biology at the cellular level, and in some cases, it can even make your cells younger. Today, we're diving into the fascinating science of how exercise can reverse cellular aging. We'll explore how movement affects your cells, from protecting your DNA and rejuvenating your energy-producing mitochondria to reducing inflammation and clearing damaged cells. You'll learn which types of exercise are most effective, how they trigger powerful repair pathways in your body, and why even simple, everyday activities can make a real difference. By the end of this video, you'll understand why exercise is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools available and how you can start using it to literally turn back your cellular clock. Let's start with what we really mean by cellular aging. Most people think of aging as wrinkles, gray hair, or feeling tired. But biologically, aging is happening deep inside every cell. Cells age for many reasons. One key factor is telomere shortening. Telomeres are like the plastic tips on shoelaces that protect your DNA. Every time your cells divide, telomeres get shorter until the cell can't divide anymore. That's one hallmark of aging. Another factor is mitochondrial decline. Your mitochondria, the energy factories of your cells, become less efficient with time, leading to fatigue and higher risk of disease. Oxidative stress also plays a role. Free radicals damage DNA, proteins, and cell membranes, accelerating the aging process. Finally, there's cellular senescence, old damaged cells that stop dividing but refuse to die. They hang around, secreting inflammatory chemicals that accelerate tissue aging. In short, aging is not just about time, it's about biology. And the good news is, we can influence it. So how does exercise fit in? The science is clear. Exercise acts like a powerful anti-aging intervention. One landmark study, published in Preventive Medicine, found that people who exercised regularly had significantly longer telomeres compared to sedentary individuals, equivalent to being about 9 years younger at the cellular level. Another study published in Cell Metabolism in 2017 showed that high-intensity interval training reversed some age-related decline in mitochondrial function. Older adults who trained improved mitochondrial capacity by almost 70%. That's like giving tired batteries a brand new charge. Exercise also lowers systemic inflammation, what scientists call inflammaging. By reducing inflammatory cytokines, exercise slows down one of the main drivers of aging-related diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. And emerging research suggests that exercise promotes autophagy, the process where cells clean up damaged parts and recycle them. This means fewer zombie cells hanging around to spread damage. This is why scientists are increasingly describing exercise not just as fitness, but as a form of cellular medicine. Let's break down how this works. When you exercise, your body experiences a controlled form of stress. This stress activates repair pathways that strengthen your cells. Pathways like AMPK and sirtuins get switched on. You don't need to memorize these names, but here's why they matter. AMPK boosts energy efficiency, while sirtuins are sometimes called longevity genes because they regulate DNA repair and metabolism. Exercise also boosts antioxidant defenses inside your cells, reducing oxidative stress, and it stimulates mitochondrial biogenesis, meaning your cells literally grow new, healthier mitochondria. In effect, every workout is like pressing a cellular reset button. Now, the big question, what type of exercise gives the biggest anti-aging benefits? Aerobic exercise like running, cycling, swimming, or brisk walking is especially effective at improving cardiovascular health, oxygen delivery, and mitochondrial function. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, has been shown to be particularly effective in boosting mitochondrial capacity and insulin sensitivity. Strength training with weights or resistance bands prevents muscle loss, supports bone density, and maintains metabolic health as you age. And here's the good news. You don't need to be an athlete to benefit. Even regular brisk walking, just 30 minutes a day, has been shown to lengthen telomeres and reduce mortality risk. Before we keep going, let's pause for a second. If you're finding this video valuable, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share it. It might seem small, but your support helps this channel grow and keeps us bringing you science-based content that could actually change your health and longevity. All right, let's keep going. Now here's where things get interesting. More exercise doesn't always mean better results. Overtraining can actually increase oxidative stress and slow down recovery. Endurance athletes sometimes show elevated levels of inflammation markers if they don't rest enough. The key is hormesis, the idea that a small dose of stress, like exercise, is beneficial, but too much becomes harmful. Balance is everything. Train hard enough to challenge your body, but give it time to recover and adapt. It's also important to remember that exercise is not a magic bullet by itself. The anti-aging benefits are amplified when combined with proper nutrition, antioxidant-rich foods, and enough protein. Quality sleep is critical because that's when much of the repair actually happens. And stress management matters too, since chronic stress accelerates telomere shortening. Think of exercise as the foundation, but not the whole house. So let's circle back. Can exercise reverse cellular aging? The evidence suggests, yes, in many ways it can. By lengthening telomeres, rejuvenating mitochondria, reducing inflammation, and clearing senescent cells, exercise works at the deepest levels of biology to slow down and, in some cases, roll back the clock inside your cells. And here's the most inspiring part. You don't need futuristic technology or billion-dollar drugs to access this. You just need to move. The fountain of youth is not locked in a lab. It's already in your muscles, your heart, and your lungs. So the question is, how will you use it? Drop a comment below and tell me what your favorite way to exercise is and whether you've noticed changes in your energy, mood, or health when you stay consistent. And if you haven't started yet, remember, it's never too late to begin. Start small. Pick an activity you genuinely enjoy. Set realistic goals and celebrate every step forward. Because at the end of the day, the secret to longevity may be simpler than we ever imagined. Once again, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.